Sagittarius, how you doing, guys? So we're here to do your reading, your general reading for July 2020. How you doing? I don't know why I'm speaking like that. I don't know. I think you know someone that has an accent or accident. Oh dear, someone that could well have an accident. I do apologise. Cancerian, that there could well be a Cancerian here. It's like an accident waiting to happen. Obviously we go into channel reading and then we go into your tarot reading, but an accident waiting to happen. It's an accident prone. Someone could be very prone to an accident. There could be an elderly person that you work for or work with, or becoming one yourself. I really couldn't tell, but something to do with accident prone. This could also be like I forget what his name is, Betty, and it's be very accident prone. It's like, okay, just hold this, and then all of a sudden it's like, and it's just like they just dropped it. It's like, what on earth are you on about? Someone could also be dropping something, trying to drop or replace. Someone could be ready to drop. Someone could be pregnant and dropping, but I'm definitely hearing drops of Jupiter also. So I can't really remember. I know there's a lot going on with retrograde and stuff coming up for us all, but I'm hearing Jupiter, big Jupiter placements, or Jupiter, drops of Jupiter, dropping, drops, eye drops. I'm also picking up eye drops, and I'm also picking up hearing something. So some of you hear hair. Some of you could be like the rabbit and the hare for some reason, or putting your hair up quite a lot. Hair up. I'm also hearing a tear up, also a flare up. Some of you could be flaring. The tearing, flare and tear, wear and tear. There seems to be a lot of wearing and tearing, wear and tear, or terry. But wearing and tearing. There could be a lot of wearing a lot of stuff and then tearing a lot of things up. So I don't know if you're going through documents and things like that where you're wearing a lot of stuff and you're tearing it up. So I don't know if you're wearing through quite a lot of things where it's kind of like someone in the closet that's going through their summer clothes and their autumn clothes, and they're kind of like wearing a lot of stuff and then they're tearing them all up. For some reason it feels like that someone could well be kicked out or booted, and they're kind of like, all right, bro, there you go, there's your stuff, I've just torn it all up for you. Okay, someone could have a torn ligament. If you have a fall or something like that, be very careful, because someone could have a torn ligament. So then the first things that I started to hear was to do with possible elderly people, or working for something. I don't know, it's kind of like caring. I'm also hearing a caring, so, or Karen, and then Karen or Sharon, but also caring, like a care assistant, becoming a care, or you are one, or a care worker. Okay, but I'm definitely hearing working. I'm also hearing that there's quite a lot of twerking going on as well. There's a whole lot of twerking going on. So I don't know if you're into fitness and things like this, and you're kind of like working on your pelvic, kind of like, I don't know. But I feel like people are frustrated and also gyrating a lot of stuff. Jai, it could be Jai, your name could be Jai. Jai, hopefully you're... I've got a friend called Jai. But Jai, you could be watching Jai. Or Shy. Someone's like a Shy. It's like, I'm shy and I'm shy. Shy Jai. Shy guy. Jai was always not shy, but kind of shy. Right, Jai? Jai. Joy. I'm also picking up, come join the joy ride. Come join the joy ride. There's definitely a big Cancerian energy here. I'm going to have to quickly go back to a message that when they come in, I forget, and I just say them. That's why it's very quick. But there was something, wasn't there, about at the beginning about accident prone. So be very careful around an accident. If you have Cancerian in your chart, or something to do with accidents. Okay, accidents do happen, is also what I heard. I don't know if people work in the hospitals and someone has an accident. Okay, I don't mean like an actual bad one. I just mean like, whoops, I've done something and I've got to clean that up. So in the best possible manner that I can say that. Because I'm hearing like bed manner, like wow, 5:25 on a Monday morning, and I'm lying in my unmade bed. And outside these walls there's a new day dawning, till the sky turns from black to red. I can sleep a wink. Am I losing control and doubled up in agony? Can't you? Yeah, so it was bedside manner. So, sorry, that was ooey, soft and gooey, what? Edwin Collins sang that, and it was to do with the bedside manner, and it was something that he was going through, that he wrote around the time when he was going through a brain tumour. Edwin Collins, what an artist. I don't know if any of you can remember Edwin Collins. He actually sang, I never met a girl like you before. Okay, so you've got someone that's very strong around you, where someone's kind of like, I've never met a girl like you before, you just do it all. You just do everything. It's like, I've never met a girl quite like you before. You do everything for me. You do something to me, something deep inside. Paul Weller. But again, pulling something. Be careful around pulling something. But bedside manner, you do something to me. So someone's kind of like, listen, you do it all. Like, so Sagittarius, I think that you kind of like this, like, I can do it all. Like, I can do being a mum. I can do jobs. Yes, I can do that. If you want me to do that, yeah, I'll do that. Would you like me to work here? Sure, yeah, no, I'll go and do that. And it's kind of like, listen, I'm your assistant, or you've got an assistant that's very helpful. Either way. But it's kind of like, well, can you do this for me? Yeah, sure, no, I'll do that. Can you go and, are you sure you're right doing that? Yeah, no, I'm cushy, bruv. I'll do all of that, don't worry. So there's a lot of like, it's cushy, don't worry, I'll do it. So there's a lot of yes, I will. So I'm picking up that yes, I will. So some of you, I don't know if you're being proposed to and you're like, yes, I will. Yes, 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 yes. That's all I keep hearing is yes. Yes, it's like, oh, I'm having a windfall or something. It's like, it's just one after the other. Yes, like, yes, yes, you can do it. I mean, is anybody going on a marathon or something, or running something, but they're kind of like getting success, and they're like, yes. It's like, I know someone's playing the fruity, and they're like, yes, 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 yes. So, passing tests also. So if you've been working quite a lot trying to pass a test, there's going to be a lot of good news that's coming up for July for you, Sagittarius, where there's going to be a lot of yes answers that are going to be given to you. A lot of success also, they're saying. Accolades within your work. I'm definitely seeing sixes around. Family, accolades, getting the benefits out of it. So whatever it is, I think if you're at work, you're going to get like a benefit as well. Like a benefactor, or like a benefits. Benefits, you know what I mean? You might even be getting benefit. So that's not success, because that would mean that you've lost a job and you have to seek unemployment for benefit. Unemployment benefit. I'm seeking the unemployment benefits. It's not going to be for a lot, because I'm definitely feeling that a lot of people are out there that are actually getting a lot of success. But there could be some out there that are looking for unemployment benefit. Okay. Ben. I'm also picking up Ben. The name Bill or Ben. Bill and Ben. They could even be a flower pot man. Who knows? There could be two men. Okay, so they're saying that you could have two men. They don't have to be called Bill or Ben, but they could be children, and you could be expecting. You might be calling one of them Bill or Ben, maybe. But there could be two men. Okay, there could be two men here, and some of you are like, yes, this person, like, that's the one. So I don't know if there's two men or very important people in your life. So we say. Two very important men in your life, or you're just a man and you are the main man. You're kind of like, well, I'm the man and I'm the main man. I'm the person that does the lot. I'm the woman, the man and the woman. I'm do both of them, so I can kind of like do all of it. There's something to do if I can do it all. Do it all, because I'm hearing tools as well, like fix it, man. Okay, you know, I've got tools. I've got the tools. I've got everything that I need. I've got everything that I want. I got my helmet. I've got everything, and I'm off. So I don't know. I can see like this. I don't know. Just take it under advisement, but like a dork. Like, I got my helmet. I got my bag. I got everything else, and I'm off. Right? So why? I don't know why that's like really relevant. That someone's putting stuff in their bag and they're like, okay, look, I've got my thermos, I've got my packed lunch, I've got everything else. You could just be a mother and you're doing this for your kids. And you're like, okay, so you get your thermos. Thermos is obviously where you put coffee and tea. And I got that, and I've got my, have you got this? And yeah, I've got everything in your bag. And so, okay, off you go. It's like, oh, thank God, they're out the way now. I can crack on with doing everything else. Some of you are possibly just like a very independent Sagittarius that's out there that does a lot. Okay, so I'm not really picking any conflict up for you guys, so you probably won't even be watching it. So let's go. What do you know, Joe? Let's go. So let's see. So Sagittarius, what's been going on with Sagittarius? What's been going on? Show me the past, brief past. What's been going on with Sagittarius? What's been going on with Sagittarius? Show me the past. So moved. Well, we've just moved, or we've just arrived. But whatever it is, we're cracking on. Crack. There could be a jack that's cracking. There could be a crack in the wall. Someone could be looking for a wall. Okay, you could be rendering. Some of you could be rendering a wall, putting render up, or ringing Brenda up. Some of it. So listen, if you need to ring up Brenda, because someone's waiting for you to hear. I'm waiting to hear from you, Brenda. So, I don't know. I'm waiting to hear from you, Brenda. That's all I keep hearing. Slender, also slender. I'm waiting to hear from you, Slender, Brenda. But anyway, so let's see. So yeah, well, we're cracking on anyway. But you could be packing everything up for a future plan to move. That it's all there in storage, waiting for you to physically go. Okay, but someone's either just arrived with you. There could be a child that's just arrived. There could be a new addition to the family, or you're kind of like you. I just think you're picking up sticks. You're just moving. Let's see. What's been going on with? You've got a lot of work to do, put it that way. This is someone that's got so much work on their shoulders. Omen. So much work on my shoulders, right? So that is readings that are not out yet, that are being rendered, and it's one after the other. Do a reading, put it out, render it, get it ready, call it, name it, render it, start another one, get that one, put that out, render that one, put this. Yeah, it's a process. It's a process of editing. You could be an editor. Okay. Or Ed. I'm picking up the name Ed. Edwin. Oh, so hello, Edwin. Oh, yeah, so that was the Edwin Collins. So you could be called Edwin. Okay. Oh, I have got someone called Edwin. Ed. I'm also picking up Ed. 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 Let's see. So, continue on this reading, please. Continue on this reading. I just heard my ex is Sagittarius. Mine isn't. I'm just saying. I just heard that. My ex is Sagittarius. Why does X marks the spot? Why is X marking something? Or the name Mark? The name Mark? But something to do with like marking something. Mark. The name Mark. Okay. You're right there, Mark. You're right there, Mark. Yeah, I'm alright, Mark. What was that off? Some film. You're right there, Mark. Yeah, I'm good, pal, thanks. I don't know, I can hear this old time person. You're right, Mark. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. You got nothing but BFH. You got nothing but BFH. What? Sorry, I can really hear like this elderly person. You're right, Mark. Listen, when you channel stuff out of nowhere, trust me, it comes out of nowhere when I tell you. Something is going to come out of nowhere, Sagittarius. Yeah, well, this was the past. So, yeah, it came out of nowhere. There was a collision that someone possibly went through and it came out of nowhere. This is a claim. Someone's blaming somebody. There's definitely blaming. And if there's a blame, there's a claim. And if there's a claim, there's an insurance one. So if there was, I'm claimed it. So someone claimed that they knew something. And if there was a collision, then someone blamed them and said, well, it was your fault. Why did you do it? If someone didn't listen, it's because it closed down. Shut up, don't want to listen. But again, it's going to be the shops that all closed down. Again, Sagittarius, through your predictions of last month was, I predict a riot. Can you remember me saying? I predict a riot. And I said that, right? What happened? There was a riot. And I said in certain also circumstances, I think that could have gone over to Patron, which was, if there's got someone, the hands in the till, be very careful, because I could see a blue till. It's people that own shops. I said, but it was Patron. I said, be careful around people around tills and stealing things because the shop's closed. Okay? So what it was, it's like, well, it's an open, shut case. There was an open, shut, open and closed, open and then closed. Ooh, I'm not asking what questions were open and then they were closed. Okay, but this... It's like I once was open and now I'm not. And now I'm shut. I was open, now we're closed. We're closed for business. So whatever it was, closed down, shut down. Emotionally and also physically within life. Let's see what happened with Sagittarius. What's been going on with the Saggies? What's been going on? What's been going? Not a lot, Steve, to be honest. What's going on? What is going on? Well, not a lot at all. This is someone that's bored talking to someone that don't change. You've probably got Taurus energy around you. Because there's... Sorry, Taurus. But this is like, listen, I'm trying to talk to you. Will you listen? Like, no. I'm just going to do nothing at the moment. You could have a husband, right? Could be a Taurus. And you're like, listen, bruv, will you get up and help? No. Are you going to change? No. Are you going to do anything other than different than say no? No. This is just come out for another reading. Scorpio energy. This is descending or rising of a Taurus. Scorpio would be. But it's like, well, the computer says no. Someone said no. It's like, listen, I want an answer. It's like, no. Like, are we moving yet? No. Are you going back to work yet? No. Can we talk? No. That's all I can hear is no. No, 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 no. I said no. The answer's no. Get out. Oh, you have got something to do with Scorpio. No. I said no. If I said no, I mean it. Do something. No. Oh. There. Right there. It is. I said no. Are we moved yet? It's kind of like, you know, kids when they're kind of like, Dad, Mum, yeah? Are we there yet? And you're like, no, don't ask. And you're like, are we there yet? And you're like, no. Like, listen, are we there yet? Like, no, 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 we're not there yet. No, no. Oh, 10 minutes later, are we there yet? Listen, bruv, if you ask me one more time if we're there yet. Someone's trying to get... You could have been on a travel here. You could have been like going and someone's asked, like, are you here yet? And you're like, no, bruv, I'm caught on the M1. Like, no, no, no. Listen, I'm not here yet. But for some of you, you could have well been also where you're like trying to save money and you're looking at it, right? You're not living above your means, but you're keeping an eye on everything. And you're like, right, I just got to get to my goal. I've just got to get to my goal. Are we there yet? And you're like, no. Am I there yet? No, no. Let's save a bit more. Am I there yet? No, I'm not there. I really want to get to 10 grand. Right now I've got 10 grand. Right now, I really want something. Shall I get it? No. Right. So no, I'm not going to get it. Right. So shall I save a bit more? Yeah. Shall I get it? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Shall I get it? There's temptation. There's temptation. Shall I get it? Well, I don't know. I don't think you did. And I don't think whoever you were trying to talk to got it either. Oh, okay. So if there was an energy of the coronavirus or anything, or any kind of disease, definitely karma, I don't think someone got it. I don't think they did. No, I don't think they did. And I don't think that I don't think that the person got it either, which was like, I don't think you get it, do you, bruv? I'm asked you to do something, will you do it? I'm like, no, and I don't think they get it. I think you try to talk to someone, you're like, do you get it? And you're like, no. And so, oh, no. You know when you explain a joke to someone, you're like, ha, 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 ha. And they're like, do you get it? And you're like, oh, you asked me if I got it. Actually, no. And you're like, well, what do you laugh for? You're like, well, what? I'm hearing that, and you're like, ha, 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 ha. Oh, it's not as funny as what I thought. And I think that someone's got this humorical thing that's a little bit hysterical for someone, and you kind of like, oh, you always have to be the centre of attention of a joke, don't you? And you're like, well, but you just don't get it, do you? And you're like, no, stop, like, stop prodding me and asking me, like, ha, 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 ha. Sorry, I even made myself laugh. But again, I can see it. Well, I can't see it in there. I see it, feel it, thing. Hard to explain, but let's see what's going on presently with Sagittarius. What's going on? That's tickled me, bruv. That has tickled me. That's tickled me pink. I think you've got something to do with years ago when I was going through all of this spiritual stuff. I said which one's pink, and it was Gemini at the time. But I said which one's pink, so you could have something to do with that star sign. Okay, but like someone just doesn't get it. Right. Which one's pink? Pink Floyd. Which one's pink? That was in the Sagittarius reading as well. Wow, if you ever did get to see any of my old videos, I think I did leave that up on this channel, I think. I don't know, you'll have to look in the playlists and look for the stuff that really doesn't represent tarot readings, because there is one. And I think it's actually over on Lucid Dream Tarot Music still, the old channel that I had when I was doing loads of crazy stuff from my visions. And I'd done it was something to, I don't know, I was doing a teaching segment thing, weird thing. And I was going through the which one's pink, and it was to do with Sagittarius, of some strange occurrences that were going on, of a prediction that I had when there was an Australian thing and there was a school shooting, unfortunately. And I said about fire, and I predicted something that happened 2 months later, and that was when I really started to grasp the fact that I was seeing future predictions that were coming up. But I had something to do with Sagittarius. But let's see. So what's presently happening? What's happening at the moment with Sagittarius? Yeah, because you'll see that I predicted Jeffrey Haynes' death, unfortunately. A lot of you probably won't know that unless you're from the UK. He was Rod, Jane, Zippy and Bungle. And he was the 7th member, and he was the only one that I didn't mention was Jeffrey. And then I'd said it was his last saga, and then all of a sudden, a month later at work, I heard that he'd passed away. And just strange happenings. But you've got Libra. Okay, so presently, you've probably gone back to work. You could well work for a Libra. This could be the Justice Department. It could be legal. There could be a lot of legal work to do. But this is again trying to get through to someone. This could be fighting over children as well, because I've just picked up these two people like, it's mine, it's yours, it's mine, it's yours. It's like, no, it's mine, they're yours, this mine, that's yours. There's a lot of miney, hiney, or tiny. I'm hearing also an Aunt Tiny or Tiny. Tiny Tim, the name Tim. Tiny. Whiny also. There might be a newborn edition. Baby, and it's whining, maybe, or pining. Someone's pining for someone. Let's see. Or whining. Someone could be drinking. A winery. Anniversary. Someone's anniversary. Presently, wow, so you're going forward with a Libra. Someone's definitely looking at you. Someone is giving you some accolades. This is, well. So why on earth have you come from all that? Someone you could have said no to an ex, and you're like, bruv, you ain't got no chance, you're out. That's a no. No. This is the person that I want to be with. That's the person where I'm going, is right here, to Libra. That's the person I'm working for. That's the person that's going to give me the answer, the right one, the correct one. So the correct direction is with Libra presently for a lot of you. So I would have no idea what that was really about here unless I'd looked into it further. Let's see, presently. So yeah, back to work as a carer. This is a care assistant, someone, a delicatessen also. This is someone that's dealing out medicines. Also, care worker. So someone that's caring for you, definitely. Caring is sharing, or Karen, or Sharon. But again, yeah. 2 6s. So you're going to be going through a lot of family stuff this year. Or if you've got a life path number 6, welcome to family karma. But 6 is always going to be about your family, your work and everything that you're doing in order to... See, in life you're always going to have feminine, masculine. There isn't equality. It doesn't exist. Equality does not exist. It's myth. It isn't. Adam and Eve, sure, but again, they were different. right? So there's always having a difference of opinion from people. People are always opinionated. People have their masculine, their feminine, their Jupiter, you know, and their Venus. So again, there's always going to be more given than the other. Morgan, what's up, Morgan? So I'm looking for more. So we're looking for more, or we've been looking for more. We're looking for contracts of more work. The sign, Simon also. So presently now, so for July, we're coming up. So for July, you've got a good opportunity at work. You've got overextending your reach. Where is your complicated love life in this, Sagittarius? I don't think it is. I really don't feel it. I feel that you butt heads with someone and you find it very difficult to, like the but I don't think it bothers you. I think you kind of like, well, I know what they're like. Everything's great. I'm just going back to work. So you're probably not watching. So let's see. So what's going on with Sagittarius through July? What's going on with Sagittarius through July? Through July, it's Pisces mum, or a Piscean. Okay, but becoming a mum, you could be pregnant. You could have a new addition to the family. Someone could be taking. Why did I just say taking tablets? Taking tablets. Well, why did I think it? Why did I say it? Why did I just say taking tablets? Hormones. Hormone replacement. What? A hormone replacement tablet? Is that possible? Don't know, I'm not a doctor. I just heard hormone replacement. Or replacement. Policeman. Also a policeman. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on here then? Well, a new beginning is what's going on. There's definitely Libra energy here that's causing some kind of like, well, we want answers. There's a new beginning here. Okay, this is the good fight for freedom, and you've got it coming up. You've got a new contract at work in order to start, but you've definitely 100% got Pisces energy here. 100% this is a Piscean, well, for a lot of you. But there's a new beginning and a new start and contract at work that could well be given or received. There could be very good news that's received. You're probably going to get the go-ahead now that you can go. But again, you're going to stand at a crossroads deciding whether to go or not. So where is it that you're going to, Sagittarius? Because it feels like you want to get out and you want to go somewhere. But I don't know if you at the moment can really decide where you want to go. Now, if this is deciding between people, then I think, well, one of them you cut out for a lot of you. You're like, no, the answer's no there. That was the past. You started to move forward and you thought, well, the person that I really want to be with is Libra. Or the Libra thought, no, Sagittarius, you're the one that I want. Whatever it is you're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Ooh, 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 the one I need. Oh, yes, indeed. So you better shape up, because someone's getting in shape. Someone is getting in shape. They are. They're kind of like twerking and doing the yoga and going, I must improve my bust. Okay, they are. They're getting in shape. They're getting ready for the summer. They're getting ready for break. And they're like, as soon as all this is over, we're going on holiday. That's where we're going. As soon as we're allowed and we get given the go-ahead, that's where we're going. We're going on a family outing and a family break away as a relationship. So we're saving, we're building, and we're just waiting until the day till we can go. There really is no problem here, to be honest, apart from the person that's like, ha 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 ha. But I'm not saying they're funny. I just think that you find them funny, but like still like, I just heard the word arrogant, but I mean that's husband and wife. Okay, but still provider. I can still see a good provider here. Someone that provides things. They work hard. They save it for the family, but humorously, it's a little bit like a humorous Yale. Someone that says a joke, but a lot of people kind of like just go, ha ha ha, that's funny. and it's really not, maybe. Or I don't know, or it really is to some but it's not to you, or it's not for you. I just heard it's something that's not for you. Okay, so we're going to leave it there, Sagittarius. That's your reading so far. So, oh, Steve, you've got to explain this again. So if you want to join Patreon, okay, the best thing that for people to do is to download the app, because some people are having trouble that they follow the link below to join, and then they realise that they can't watch Tier 2 if they've joined, and that's probably because you need to download the app, because the link below will take you over to Patreon to join or look and read if you want to join. But as soon as you do, every time you follow the link, it might not let you on to what you've ordered. And if you joined them and they don't let you on, it's because you haven't got the app of Patreon, as far as I know. Okay, so if you do want to join Tier 2 or Tier 1, this goes to Tier 1 and Tier 2, the rest of the reading. Okay, Tier 2, though, after this, there is no more that goes to Tier 1. It's just this one reading. So you can watch it, it's really cheap. Okay, but for Tier 2 members, the 1st to the 15th into the 30th, that is what goes to straight to Patreon. It doesn't come out on YouTube. The channeled messages for the future, me being 100% uncut, uncensored, no ad breaks or anything like that. There's nothing over there. It's just uncensored, me talking, channeling, and the cards, past, present, future, dealing with the timelines. Okay, so they only go to Patreon. Also, I'm adding where you can ask questions. So it might be something like, for a start, you've got option A in life and option B in life, and you want to make a decision, but you don't know which one to do or which person to take or something. And you can say that my name is this, okay, and my option A is this option, and option B is this option. Can you give me a quick reading? And I do 2 or 3 cards. I do 1 full hour or 2 hour long video, however long it is. If there's too many people, then obviously I'm not going to be able to get through everybody at once. If there's really not many, then obviously I can get through them all. But I pretty much talk to my patrons quite a lot over on Tier 2. We read the emails, we go through it, and then I either 1, try to give you advice, or 2, I just deal with a couple of free cards and answer the question that's most burning for you, okay? And then we do that. But I will post things over there that are written for Tier 2 members and say, okay, go. Go. Okay, go on holiday. Also, go over there, bruv. It's a deal, right? But again, if you want to, it's there as an option. But you can also start to ask questions when I write things and I ask you, and then you'll see over there, because there is written text that I do give to Tier 2 members. If you want a personal reading, you can also reach out from the link below, or follow Lucid Dream Tarot Music if you're interested in the intros and stuff like that. They do come out on here. But if you want to find them all in one place, they normally eventually all go to Lucid Dream Tarot Music. That may be changed as a name at a later date. Okay, alright, thanks very much guys, and I'll hopefully see you on the other side.